Hey. Okay, y'all know what it is. It's Credit Talks with Coach Dime, where we prepare credit the correct way. So today's topic, we're going to be going over how to remove a collection account in under 2 weeks. Now, I know you're probably like, what? You can do it that quickly? Listen, I always advise for anybody who is following my techniques or following what I have provided to allow for at least 3 to 6 months for things to happen. However, my people, the ones who learn from me, see results a lot quicker than that. And when I say results, I mean permanent results, results that allow for you to be able to do what you're trying to do, whether that's get you a new home, get you a new car, or get access to funding. Okay. So let's get right into it. All right. We're going to go over exactly what you need to do to remove those collection accounts from your credit reports. So I want to first provide you guys with the receipts. I have a bunch of receipts now. Okay. But I wanted to go over this one because this is the most recent one that has allowed for this person who was trying to clear this collection account for a long time before getting my help to be able to do it in record time. Okay. So let's read it really quickly. There will be no further communication efforts in relation to the account. Plaza Services LLC has submitted a deletion request for any credit reporting and our office. I don't know why I couldn't get that. Please let us know if anything else is needed at this time. That came directly from the source. The ways that I teach you all to clear your credit is going directly to the source, okay? Because the reason why is because if you are looking for a more permanent resolution, you have to attack the source. Now, you got to do it properly. And so on this channel, you guys are going to see that it's done properly. And I tell you guys exactly what to do step by step. But you need to go to the source because they are the ones who has the ultimate control on things such as the credit reports. All right. So this is the message from the person who got my help, who went to my class that I had. Just wanted to thank you for your class. I went back, looked at my notes, and followed exactly what you said to do about collection accounts, and it got deleted. That happened. She started her journey following my techniques September 5th. September 16th is when she sent this message to me. And she had literally had just got that deletion, this message right here. So I'm telling you all, it works. Just follow step by step. So let's get right into it. Step one, pull your credit reports. You have to, because if you don't know what's on your credit reports, how can you attack appropriately? Okay. How can you handle this thing appropriately if you don't know what's on there? I don't want you to try to be doing this journey based off an outdated report. You need to have the most accurate, the most up-to-date report in case anything has changed since the last time you pulled it. All right. So my suggestion is always to pull your credit reports from annualcreditreport.com. In the event that you are having a hard time and you're not able to pull your credit online, request it through mail. Now, when it comes to requesting it through mail, the agencies, if you have already gotten a paper copy of your credit reports already for the year, they are going to send you a letter and tell you that you already got your yearly copy. They can't do nothing for you. In that case, if you've already gotten a paper copy from them already, try again to pull your credit from annualcreditreport.com. Now, if you're still having a hard time, I know this is very important. I want to go over this and spend time on this because it's very, very important that you guys are able to access your reports from Annual Credit Report. If you're having an issue, more than likely it's your personal information. To remove personal information, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call the agencies directly. Okay, call them and make sure that they have the most updated personal information as it relates to your credit report. Anything that's outdated or inaccurate or wrong, have them remove it with you on the phone. I have personally done this for myself, and I've had students do it for themselves as well, and they did it right then and there. Okay, so do that first. Do not try to take a shortcut and go to credit monitoring because credit monitoring is a third party source. Then the credit reporting agencies cannot really answer to what they're reporting on their end. Okay, and then also they don't have the same information that's reporting. So just stick to annual credit report. Okay, let's get into the next step. Two, you're going to ask questions. The only way that you're going to be able to remove a collection account is by asking questions. You need to know exactly how. You're saying that I owe your company for $3,000. I never opened an account with your company. I've never done business with your company. So, what is it that you have that I'm not aware of that shows that I owe you, that says that I owe you? Send that to me. Because if you're going to expect me to pay my hard-earned money, you need to provide the proof. Ask questions. If things are not making sense, if you, I mean, you know for a fact you didn't enter into an agreement with this said ABC collection agency. You know that you didn't. So there's no reason for you to be submitting your money, sending them money for things, and they haven't provided you with any documentation that shows you that you actually owe them. Okay? Step three, they're going to respond to your questions. They're going to answer your questions. They're going to give you a very generic answer. The generic answer is always a pack of statements. It's always a pack of statements. They do not change up. Now, this is normally what people give up. They're like, well, they sent me statements. Well, I guess I do got to pay them. Hold on a second. It's not the case because they're sending you documents from a different company. They're not sending you documents from their company. They're not sending you documents that shows that they are now owed for this balance. So why are you going to pay them? They did not get you at all. You're confused at the moment. I want you to dial it back and think about this. Think it through. What did you ask for? Is this answering the questions that you asked on the previous step? More than likely, the answer is no. So, what you're going to do next, you're going to refuse to pay them. Now, keep in mind, all of this is done in writing. Do not try to call them. Do writing only, okay? Writing only. You're not going to pay them because, as far as you're concerned, excuse me, they're just another company who's trying to get money from you. Another person is trying to get money from you that is not owed money. Do not pay them. Now that you have told them that you're not going to pay, your next step is to alert the agencies. Like, hello, you're aligned for this company to report this negative information on me, and they don't even have the authority to do so. They don't even have the paperwork to back it up. And here's the proof of that. This account needs to be removed because it's not going to be able to be verified. And your responsibility as the credit reporting agency is to remove information that is unverifiable, that is inaccurate or incomplete. Follow these steps that I went over in this particular video, and your collection accounts are going to be removed with no hesitation. Thank you guys for joining Credit Talks with Coach Dime, where we prepare credit the right way. Catch you guys in the next video.